Elden Ring Hitless, a challenge where the player has to beat the entire game without getting hit a single time. This means no dying, no blocking, and definitely no taking hits, even if the hit in question does no damage. Though environmental and self-inflicted damage is fine. Hi boys, I'm Chris Kress, and as of right now, there are less than 300 people in the entire world who have ever accomplished such a feat. I plan to become one of them, and well, I intend to do it without rolling. Now, really quick, I'd like to clarify that by without rolling, I don't mean no iframes. That's a whole nother challenge entirely. This means that technically, Quickstep and Bloodhound Step is allowed. However, I personally banned them because I felt they were just way too similar to the standard roll. And with that out of the way, we got an entire grocery list of things to collect from 3 different continents. So buckle up boys, this is gonna be a long ride. Emerging from our man cave, we arrive in Limgrave, where we'll immediately ignore the nearby tree sentry and arrive at the church, where we'll grab a smithing stone 1 from this anvil and the grace. I'll be back, Carly. But right now, I'm just broke. Heading to Gatefront, we grab these random ass kukris on the floor, which is ironic because this run wouldn't be possible without them, and bunny hop our way to Melna. And after a good chat, we summon Torrent and head up the Stormhill, grabbing 3 smithing stone 1s from these gentlemen and a stone sword key from the shack. From here, we'll head northeast until we encounter this lonely knight, who will surprise with 2 unsheathed and a riposte. This gives us the Golden Vow Ash of War, a damage buff we'll be using the entire game. Then at the bridge, we'll grab a few more stones, and confronting the merchant, we trade in all our clothes for, you guessed it, even more stones, before dropping down to do some good old-fashioned grave robbing, but mainly, getting the Sleepy Cookbook. From there, we'll grab the Wondrous Physic nearby, and head into the Mistwood, picking up a few sunflowers and a spike cracked tear from this minor Erd tree. Not long after, sneaking past this bear for the axe talisman he was guarding, before finally infiltrating Fort Height, making sure to avoid all firebombs while ascending before jumping into this enemy. Yes, this is a genuine strategy. With that done, we then grab the Dectus half and warp back to the Third Church of America. Now it's time for Caleb, which we'll get to by taking the Spirit Springs. And after a bit of running, we arrive at this shack, where we'll buy the Beast Repellent Torch. A torch with the unique ability to scare away rats, dogs, and snails, but strangely, not birds. I then throw the Somber 8 beetle off a cliff and grab the Somber 9 downstairs. Now, upon reaching Fort Feroth, we'll want to attack this specific spot 3 times, as it'll distract the bats within, just long enough for us to reach the ladder. Here, we'll take the other Dectus half, demonstrate why we bought this torch, and after picking up Radahn Sword Seal, we peace out. Okay, last one. Arriving at Liurnia, we buy 3 smithing stone 1s and 2 smithing stone 2s from this nearby merchant, before meeting up with Margit, who we'll buy this necklace from and return it to Raya. That way, she'll help us get a free ride to Volcano Manor later on. But for now, we grab this text here and take a portal to Carrier Manor, where we'll light the grace, casually avoid Loretta's arrows, and pick up a few sleepy flowers in the nearby pond, before finally arriving at the Dectus lift. Ah yes, 40 minutes in and all I've done is run around. Do this more than 5 times and you start to get miserable. But anyway, now that we're in Altus, the action can finally begin. That is, right after we're done with the round table. Here, we'll buy a few items for later, upgrade our Uchi to +4, slap Golden Vow on a dagger, and equip our tears. All set, we head to the first person on this list, the Draconic Tree Sentinel. Bye-bye. This nets us 50,000 runes, which will level up to exactly 18 arcane and 20 endurance, before purchasing Sombers 1 through 4 from EG, which we'll be using to upgrade our weapon right after our next boss, starting now. Heavy skill R1, heavy skill R1, skill R1 skill. Riposte, heavy skill R1. Got it, let's go. Boop. I don't know why I have to fucking recite this all the time. It just scares the shit out of me. I have fucking Sanguine Noble PTSD, dude. Heavy. Skill. R1. Boop. Boop. And then we're gonna skill here. R1. Skill. Boop. Boop. There we go. Little did you know, that short 30-second fight you just saw actually took me experimenting with 20 different variations and a handful of failed attempts to finally get right. But who cares about that? Here we'll grab my choice of weapon for this run, the Bloody Helice, an arcane-based heavy thrusting sword with the skill Dyness Finesse, which can be used to both dodge and attack. But hear me out. The fact that it only goes backwards can often leave me in unwanted situations, requiring me to free aim and flick my joystick in order to dodge certain attacks. Not to mention that its longer animation demands careful and precise inputs, and its tendency to rip through stamina. That's what all the endurance was for. Back to the run. With this weapon properly introduced, we level up this bad boy to +4 and give Bernal the quadruple backshot special, before collecting his bell bearings for later. Man. With this, we then reunite with Raya, who teleports us to the Volcano Manor, where we join the cause, hold our snail repellent, and after opening this door, drop down to the right, where we'll grab this stone sword key and finesse our way through the lava. On a nearby rooftop, we'll find our Somber 6 and make our way to this staircase. We'll sneak into the elevator, pick up the nearby Somber 5, and using a kukri, distract this guard, and allowing us to open the bridge. Next, we'll put our newly found Sombers to use, and after buying a few things from Carly, craft a generous amount of sleepy pots. And I'm sure you can guess who's next. Sleep pot. There we go. Boop. Sleepy pot, sleepy pot. Boop. And the sleepy pot one more time. Boop. Thank God that works. Imagine he like rolls. Boop. With the oversized soup dumpling brutally skewered, we then stack arcane until we're left with 20,000 runes, which we'll use to buy Assassin's Gambit from Bernal's Bell Bearing. Now I can just tell you that this skill gives you Skyrim levels of stealth, but why don't I just show you, in our first of many stealth sections. And now with the Somber 7 in our possession, we finally upgrade our meat stick to +9. And who better to use it on than our best friend Patches. Use your spit. Use your spit. Use your spit. Use it. Use it. Use it. Use it. Use Patches. Like, Patches usually rolls away, but if he ever decides to just attack immediately after, like, what's it called, after I hit him, like, that would be game over for me, but he's never done that, so I should be fine. Boop. All set. It's finally time for Margit. Well, there goes the no roll part of this run. Alright. It seems I have a bit of explaining to do. You see, on this very attempt, I would go on to beat the entire game without taking a single hit. Unfortunately, with exactly one roll. Now of course, I did intend to get a true no-roll run and gave this challenge a few more tries. However, with the DLC drawing near and my final exams even closer, I had effectively run out of time. And sorry if that disappoints you. Now, where were we again? And he's dead. You know what I find really funny? This one time, I was sneaking around in this exact spot, and that big pot over there straight up bulldozed me. Turns out, running face first and smashing into a bunch of barrels is somehow stealthier than sneaking around. Hitless runs are bizarre, man. Anyways, next up is the scariest easy boss. This is because he's so easy, I don't have a script for him. But at the same time, I don't have a script for him. Yeah, next time I think I'll just stick to arrows. I don't know why that, like, the Stormveil Archer did not, like, register my hit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boop. Up. Oh, crap. Ooh. Boop. Boop. The thing about Godrick is that, like, he's such, what's it called? He's such an easy boss that usually, like, he's such an easy boss that I don't have a script for him. But the thing that makes him scary is I don't have a script for him. Bye-bye. First enemy got slain, and we're chillin'. Grab his soul, crush it. Level up phase twice, and dump the rest into Arcane, because combined with Godrick's Great Rune, we'll be able to cast Flame Grant Me Strength. Which reminds me. Yeah, that's the reaching attack. I could just run through him. It's like... And with that, we finally reached Radahn's arena. Now, besides the beginning of this fight where I run backwards to skip the bow phase, I don't have much to say for this fight. Helice go burr. Whoa! Whoa, what the hell is this? This usually does not happen. Oh well, I can improvise, man. Oh, come on. I don't know why I'm missing these easy shots. Whatever. Bye. Die. See ya, dude. And with our second shard bearer down, we level mine to 15 and endurance to 25. Now the capital gate should be open at this point. But before we can continue, we'll need 4 things to bring the endgame. The first 2 are pretty simple, being the Alex shard and the second talisman pouch. And the last 2 we'll have to get from bosses. The first of which is this DeathBird, which I dealt with by crafting holy pots out of sunflowers and throwing them at his head. Give up on your hopes and dreams and die! This gives us the red feathered branch, which buffs our damage at low HP. Here, let me demonstrate how it works. Yeah, this will take a sec. There we go. Now, I didn't just come here for some B-roll, but also because this smelly tree has our next item. Fun fact, this is actually one of the few bosses I don't have a script for, mainly because of the stupid acid slam it wouldn't stop spamming. But oh well, bro's not that hard anyway, so my strategy is to just deal with it. Upon defeat, we gain the Stone Barb Crack Tier, an essential tool to combat the much bulkier bosses moving forward, which we'll equip immediately before finally entering the capital. Run! Alright, next up is Pissfrey, and just to give you an idea of how weirdly complicated these scripts can get, this is what I have memorized in my head. Walk in, wait till he moves, run through axe throw, go to where roots intersect, buff, skill, jumping light, and skill. Observe. Run to the edge, wait until he starts walking. 1, 2. Is he gonna throw his axe? Yep. Yep. Let's go! Also, in order to avoid the Black Knife Assassin right before Morgott, you gotta use Gambit right here and crouch. And this will allow you to completely sneak past the assassin. Now let's see what Morgott, last of all kings, has to say about our arrival. Get in there, then Margit shackle. Yeah, that black knife from earlier took more effort. With this, Milna gives us the Royal Medallion. And not long after, we arrive at the bridge, where we'll use this kukri to sneak past these enemies. Yes, nobody notices the glowing green firehead. Nobody notices. This is peak stealth. And begin our long and boring journey through the snowfield. Also, since you've made it this far into the video, why not like and subscribe? Maybe ring that bell too. It may not mean that much to you, but it genuinely helps me out a ton. Plus, sooner or later, I'll be releasing peak DLC content, so be ready for that. Back to the video, here's the strategy for Fire Giant. Phase 1, we'll simply deal with him. Not much to say. That is until Phase 2, where we'll pull out the script, dropping him while he casts the Flame Pillars before landing a few heavies to the skull, and finishing off with repeated thrusts to the thigh as he does the Volcano attack. I'm saying this now because it's interesting if you know what happens as it happens. Oh, come on. Why is your foot there? You bastard. Get your foot back here. Oh, crap. Fireball alert. Woo! Woo! Boop. What the fuck? Why did I do so little amount of damage? Excuse me? Okay,
He could spawn like what's it called, a fire right next to his wrist. Oh, never mind. A meteor could fall on top of me. Ah! Let's go! Let's go! Fire giant! New PB, boys! Yeah!
If my reaction didn't give it away, this is the furthest I'd ever gone without getting hit up to this point. And so, for the rest of the video, I'll be in a state only describable as intoxicated paranoia.
Sheesh.
Anyway, we then turn Melna into firewood, and after getting transported to Ferrum, we use Gambit right here and casually walk past these two beastmen.
Dude, I'm slowly becoming more and more monkey. Every step I take forward. I could get hit by this guy around the corner. I did it!
And not much later, arrive at the Godskin area. What we'll do here is use Gambit to initiate a lineup, sleeping them both and killing them both. Then Gambit again to finish them off.
Yeah, let's run through here. I might get hit by that guy. Who knows? Whoa, holy fuck. Why isn't he... Okay. There we go. Holy fuck, dude. Why wasn't he sleeping? That was very strange. Also, I used up one sleep bot. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me in the buns. One. Two. We're paused. Oh, whatever. So what? Two as well. One. Two. Riposte. One, two. Run over here. Run all the way over here. Assassin's Gambit. Boom. Wait for Broski to spawn. And then walk all the way back. All the way back. Yep. There we go. Boop, boop. There we go. Just for extra measure, I guess. Golden Vow. Flame Grimy Strength. Just for an extra measure. One, two, and then a third one. Ka-chow. Le-boom.
Okay. With this, we are getting very close to the end. So let's attack this pillar right here, yes this is mandatory, and pull out our torch for the very last time. Then, when we get to the next grace, we'll sneak past this bird, pull out our bow, and use the skill Mighty Shot on this dragon's neck to despawn him.
Watch this guy blip. Watch him blip.
Yeah, this never gets old. We then grab the nearby Ancient Dragon Somber, sneak past this goober, throw a kukri to distract all three beastmen in this area,
there's the big boy.
and after reaching the grace, we return to the round table one last time, graduating our weapon to +10, and ripping Rajia's rapier straight off his rotting corpse. This is because it possesses the skill Glintblade Phalanx, which summons 4 floating swords that deal 10 poise damage each, an essential tool for both Maliketh and Elden Beast. Let me show you.
Okay. Roll the vow. Flame grant me strength. Drink this shit. Walk through the door. Glintblade Phalanx right here. I fucked it up. Yeah. Wait, hold on. I might fuck it up here, I'm not gonna lie. I did it! Oh, wait, but he's like missing, like he gets still. Whoa! Oh! Ah! Until I see that fucking throne scene, I'm not gonna rest. Like a chicken. My brain is ceasing to function right now. For all I know, I might fuck up at Gideon. For all I know. Ah! Golden Vow. Flame grant me strength. Drink this shit. Yeah, I could fuck up at Gideon, I'm not gonna lie. Feels like something I could achieve. 2 heavy attacks, 1 skill, 1 run attack. Whoa.
After Gideon's demise, we then hurry to Godfrey's arena, before entering the fog and immediately use the Memory of Grace item to warp out.
You walk backwards, gotta reset the fight.
This is because we'll want to spawn at the beginning of the arena for our script, and well, I'll just let the footage do the talking.
Change your weapon, damn it. Godfrey, if he ever decided to ever be an asshole, it could be here. Holy fuck!
Here we are, boys. I'm tweaking like crazy, but our journey isn't over yet. In order to beat the final boss, we'll need one last thing. And so, venturing into the Limgrave mines, we kill this pup and retrieve the large glintstone scraps. This will be our trump card against the Elden Beast, as it's able to delay his poise recovery no matter how far he is. And with all that said, let's fucking do this.
Drink this. I could fuck up, but... Ah! Alright, Elden Beast could fuck up too, man. Yeah, he could fuck up right here. No fucking way! Oh! Oh shit! Oh shit! Holy shit! I just beat Elden Ring Hitless! Yes!
Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the DLC.